Greetings! Hello! I am the Dark... Wait, what? Wait, you can't see me? Well, of course you can't see me, because I am camouflaged. Behold, my camouflage ability! And greetings! Hello! I am the Darklord Guy, and welcome to a very special card pack opening video, because today is my birthday! Happy birthday, Darklord Guy, which is me. So, because today is my birthday, I'm going to do a very special birthday card pack opening video, which is actually the first birthday card pack opening video I've ever done. So, because today is my very first birthday card pack opening video, I am going to commemorate that by summoning my ceremonial bell. And now I am going to start.
Yo, DLG.
What does that mean? DLG.
Darklord Guy, keep up. I got you a present, and I wanted to throw it to you right on film for the whole world to see.
Okay. Oh my dark angel wings! It is Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door on Nintendo Switch remastered! This is fantastic! This is absolutely phenomenal! Is this my birthday present?
No. This is my copy. I had to go to multiple Best Buys and had to punch out a few people.
What?
What's yours is inside.
Oh! Well, that makes more sense. Oh my goodness gracious! In all of Duel Monsters cards, it's 3 packs of Rise of the Duelist! And for those of you who are wondering why I'm laughing so much, because for those of you who don't know, rather, what Rise of the Duelist is, the Rise of the Duelist card packs are the card packs that I came in, as well as some other Darklord cards and Darklord related cards and things. So, in honor of today being my birthday, we are going to open 3 packs of Rise of the Duelist, starting with pack number 1. Oh, yes, and let's set up the Darklord counter right here in the corner. Put a 0 on the counter for the amount of Darklord cards that we will draw in these packs.
I want to make sure I open it on a phone.
Yes, there's the counter. Yes, open it on the screen to prove that, yes, these are the cards. All right, first card right out of the gate is not a Darklord card. We have Red Potton. This is like the wimpiest card to start out the card pack opening with. Red Potton, a 1-star fire monster. Ooh, intimidating.
Popular in
Oh, but it's a fairy. Okay, that changes things. It's a fairy monster, so that's something. Attack 100, defense 200. Effect: you can target 1 Poton monster you control. Treat it as a tuner until the end of the next turn. Ooh. If a monster is synchro summoned whilst you control this monster, you can special summon 1 potent monster from your hand or deck. You can only use each effect once per turn. All right. Gonna make a regular pile and a Darklord pile. Up next, we have another 1-star fire monster. Infernal Knight Astolfo. Ah, goodness gracious. Infernoble is such a hard word to say. It's like a tongue twister. Warrior monster, 500 attack, defense 200. See, this is what the 1-star monsters paragraph should look like. You have 1 star, you have like no attack or anything, but your effect is like super long. Let's see. You can banish 1 fire warrior monster from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, then you can make this card's level become the level of that banished monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon this banished card during your second standby phase after this effect's activation. Then you can special summon one of your fire warrior monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. You can only use each effect of Infernable Knight Astello once per duel. Ooh, high limitation there. Part of the Infernoble archetype.
I guess there's really no explanation needed as to why that card never got competitive play.
I highly agree. Alright, here we go, everyone. We've evolved from the level 1 monsters to the level 2. And now they have devolved as well because it's a normal monster.
What?
Yay!
What? A normal level 2?
In a more recent Rise of the Duelist is 2020, by the way, as far as the year that it came out. Here we go.
Can I guess?
You can guess all you like.
Hanawa?
No! We have better than Hanawa. We have an Earth level 2 beast normal monster with attack 0 but defense 2100 of Melfi Rabby. It's like a rabbit. It's like a cute, adorable little rabbit. Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever had a normal monster where I've had to read the description. But sure, I'll read the description of like its story or whatever. Rabby's up on that favorite stump again, looking all around the forest at all the fluffy friends. Do you like exploring too? Good! Let's go find more Melfi friends with Rabby! Anyway, let me guess, this is gonna be a level 3!
Oh, I can look first.
Is it a level 3? We can just evolve the cards as we get them. That would be a very fascinating thing to have magically happen.
Technically it's not a level.
Ooh, alright, here we go! There's a Link 1, which is the similar weaknesses of all. Why are we getting only weak cards? This is terrible! Okay, Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, Earth Machine, Link Monster, Attack 0, no defense because it is a Link monster. Link 1. One Super Heavy Samurai monster is the Link requirement for this guy. Cannot be used as Link material. That is so lame, because most people who run Link decks need to use their Link monsters as Link materials for other Link cards. While you have no spell traps in your graveyard, you take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. If you have no spell traps in your graveyard, you can discard one monster, then target one Super Heavy Samurai monster in your graveyard, special summon it to your zone this card points to, which is literally just the one arrow, in defense position. You can only use this effect once per turn.
You know, I'm gonna say something here, Darklord Guy.
Yes.
Your origin pack sucks.
I know! It's like, but I'm the diamond in the rough. I'm the shiniest diamond in the whole pack. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a diamond full of
Hey! It's not all bad. We have Raid Raptor, Revolution Falcon, Air Raid, a rank 6 Dark XYZ monster. It's the first good card we've had today.
Let's read the effect first.
Yes, Winged Beast, XYZ monster, 2,000, 3,000 defense. 3 level 6 Winged Beast
Jesus.
monsters. That's actually quite a lot. You can also XYZ summon this card by discarding one rank up magic spell and using a rank 5 or lower Raid Raptor XYZ monster you control as material. Transfer its materials to this card, yada yada. If this card is XYZ summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if it was face up, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack it had on the field. Ooh. So like if an opponent jacks the attack up of a thing, it's the one that it's on the field, not its original. If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Raid Raptor Revolution Falcon from your extra deck, and if you do, attach this card to it as material.
So it's a worse version of number 1 and you need 3 materials. That's awful.
This is not going so well. It's like my first really full-on like Darklord video. Like I want to be the main central hub of everything there is to know about the Darklords, and I want that to be what my channel is about. So far, I've done like a little bit of everything else around Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't actually done Darklord stuff yet, because right now I'm working on my archetype video, my first one, which will be about Darklords, and that's kind of what I want to be my first one. But because my birthday was coming up, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to try to have some Darklord cards on my Darklord channel. So far, we don't have any yet. Abyss Actor, Twinkle Little Star, Dark level 4, Fiend Pendulum Monster, 1000 all. Pendulum number things is a 9. It's a 9 on both sides. Pendulum effect. You cannot special summon monsters except Abyss Actor monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Once per turn, you can target one Abyss Actor monster you control. This turn, it can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Also, other monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of the turn, even if this card leaves the field. The Fiend, the monster effect itself, which is super short, cannot be destroyed by battle during your turn. Duh, why would you... Anyway, this card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. So you can have a 1000 monster attack, like, some tokens or something.
I mean, the other effect was pretty good. That was actually... That's actually the first, like, kind of good card. If for whatever, for a...
5-second water break.
Decks. So, not bad.
Delicious. All right, next card. We have... Unauthorized boot up device. This monster is not authorized to be on this channel, but we're going to override that anyway. Unauthorized boot up device. A dark 1-star monster. This is not going very well for me for my birthday. Machine Union effect monster. Hey, I think this is the first Union card I've ever drawn, though. That's something. 500, defense 0. Once per turn, you can either target one face-up monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. If the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle or card effects, destroy this card instead. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, while equipped to a monster, you can special summon this card. You can only use this effect once per turn. Alright, we have Fury of... Kairyushin. Fury of Kairyushin. It is a normal spell card. Add 1 torrential tribute from your deck to your hand. If a water monster you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only use each effect of Fury of Kairyushin once per turn.
Let me look.
Is it a Darklord card? So far, this isn't going so well. I needed more water for this one.
Oh!
Finally! Oh my dark angel wings! I swear to the solemn I swear to the solemn figure on my very own Dark Angel Wings, that if we went an entire pack of Rise of the Duelist without a single Darklord card, I would have cried on camera! Behold, our first Darklord card. Darklord Nargle is a dark, level 8, fairy effect monster, 2700 attack, 2500 defense, and I actually have a nickname for all of my Darklord monsters. My nickname that I have for the first Darklord, which is me, is the King Darklord, because I am the king, because I'm the most powerful Darklord. Whereas Darklord Nargle, my nickname for him is Darklord Zombie Boy, which is a Stranger Things reference because Will Byers in the show, everyone calls him Zombie Boy because of reasons I don't want to say, because then that would be like spoilers for Stranger Things, which I do not want to do because I love the show a lot. Anyway, but I call him Darklord Zombie Boy, which is a Stranger Things reference. And his effect is, if your fairy monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. I think this is absolutely phenomenally fantastic effect because you can summon the first Darklord with greater polymerization, which gives me piercing damage. But if you summon me in some other way, by like regular polymerization or Despia, Theater of the Branded or something, I don't have piercing. But if I then activate my pay 1,000 life points effect and special summon a monster from my graveyard and do a surprise attack on my opponent and have it be Darklord Zombie Boy here, then now I can do piercing, and it's like, haha, now I can do piercing. And like all of the higher ranked Darklord monsters, he has this effect that a lot of the higher ranked Darklord monsters have, which is quick effect. You can pay 1,000 life points, then target one Darklord spell or trap card in your graveyard, apply that target's effect, then shuffle that target into the deck. You can only use this effect of Darklord Noggle once per turn, and you can only special summon Darklord Noggle once per turn. Also, a lot of the higher level Darklord monsters, they also can only be special summoned once per turn, because I can special summon a Darklord monster, Darklord Contact can special summon Darklord monster, and you can also then use this card to activate Darklord Contact from the graveyard and then special summon a monster again. So it would be a little bit OP if you could just multiply summon like 3 Darklord Exals all in one go or something, and then summon like a rank 10 XYZ or something. So anyway, Darklord Noggle is our first Darklord card, which will go in the Darklord pile right over there.
I've lost a Nargle a few times before because of his effect, and then
because of the
King
piercing.
Darklord
yep, and then I pierce.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very great way to surprise attack your opponent. I can also summon Noggle from the hand, which is even a greater surprise, because if I try to go from the graveyard, then like a Ghost Bell can do it. Yes, we have another Darklord card.
Oh wow, back to back.
We have Indulge Darklord. Dark, level 4, fairy monster, 1600 attack, defense 0. Now we're starting to roll here with the Darklord cards. Fairy effect monster, this is Indulge Darklord's effect. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can take, pay attention to that word there, take. You can take 2 Darklord monsters from your hand or deck with different levels except Indulge Darklord. Special summon one of them to your opponent's field in defense position and add the other to your hand. Also, you cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn except fairy monsters. You can only use this effect of Indulged Darklord once per turn. Now, let me tell you... Anyway, let me tell you the pros and cons of this card. The con is, yes, it can be ashed because you were special summoning from the deck. Well, from the deck, from different levels. Yeah, so you are special summoning from the deck, which is something that is ashable.
Well, the adding thing is ashable.
Well, the adding thing, right. No, actually, Let me take that back. The adding thing, you are adding a card from the deck to the hand, and that is ashable. Now, you might think, oh, well, if that's the part that's being ashed, can I still then special summon the monster to the field from the deck? But no, actually, it's like, it's all one effect, and it's connected. It's kind of like, in your bathroom, some people's bathrooms, it's like, you turn on the bathroom light, but the fan is also, like, connected, and it's like you can't turn on the fan without also turning on the light at the same time. It's kind of like that. So
it also is special summon from the deck, though, so it is both. I guess either one is actually.
Yes, but you pick one. Doesn't matter which, and you say that you are ashing it. But anyway, Indulge Darklord. Why this card is so good is, first off, it says you can take, which there are some cards that say like boss monster cards that the opponent would have that says that I, the player, cannot target cards in my deck to do things with. But Indulge doesn't say target. She says, take. So you override that stupid rule. But you can take Darklord monsters from your hand or deck with different levels, except Indulge, and you special summon one of them to your opponent's field, and then the other one goes to your hand. The best couple strategies to do here is, 1, the weakest card that is in, of all the Darklord cards that you can grab with this, is Darklord Ukubak, who's only a 700 attack, 1000 defense monster. So it's like, here you go. I give my opponent a super weak 3-star crappy monster, and then I get whatever super powerful card I want to my hand, like Darklord Exul or Tezcatlipotica or whatever, which is one of the better ones to get. It's the 9-star Darklord that protects from battle and effect destruction of Darklord monsters. So long as you have it in your hand, you can discard it instead of your Darklord monster being destroyed by battle card effect, etc. So that's a very good card to grab with Indulge. Another one to surprise your opponent with. If you are fusing me, using Darklord Morningstar as material, I destroy all of my opponent's cards upon summon. So you can surprise your opponent with that. Grab Darklord Morningstar, then activate a fusion, then summon me, and then I destroy all of my opponent's cards, and then I attack for 4,000. You do that twice, and that's game. So a lot of different things you can do with that, but the other more important thing you can do with Indulge that most people do not touch on is there is a fairy synchro monster called Maple Maiden. Maple Maiden is a fantastic synchro monster, and what you can do, one of Maple Maiden's effects is, once per turn, you can make your opponent target like a monster that's on their side of the field. You as me, the one activating the effect, choose which monster it is on the field, and then they have to send to the graveyard. It's like, even if that monster is invincible, it doesn't matter. It's I'm making the opponent do something, and you send. It makes that opponent send the monster that's adjacent to that monster. Let's say if it was Noggle, it would send Noggle to the graveyard. So if you have some ultimate boss monster, you summon Indulged, you give your opponent the card next to the ultimate boss monster you want to get rid of, and then you summon, then I can like special summon a level 3 tuner right here, and then a level 3 and a 4 is a 7, and then she's also a fairy, and so you can still use her effect, and then do the thing, and then you get rid of the ultimate boss monster by just sending it. Even if they're unaffected by all card effects, you can still send it. It's really good. 2 Darklord monsters! Hooray! Next card.
No. No.
Are you looking ahead of time?
No, I'm just saying. You can't. If Psychic and Punisher was on the field, he's unaffected by all card effects. You wouldn't be able to send it.
He is unaffected by all card effects, but Maple Maiden, you're going to make me get out the card.
What? Did I miss something?
Yes, you're making me get the card. We are getting the card out of the tin. 5 seconds. Maple Maiden is in my extra deck because I have it in my deck currently. There it is. So we are pulling from the extra deck here. Maple Maiden, pardon the shiny card sleeve. You can target one monster in your opponent's main monster zone, so you can't do the extra deck one, and you can target one monster in your opponent's main monster zone. Your opponent must send. One card. It is like evenly matched. It's evenly matched.
My bad.
And so it makes your opponent perform the action of getting the card and sending it to the graveyard.
Gotcha.
So even if you have an absolutely invincible monster. And look, I have the ultra rare version, which I'm very, very proud that I got in a pack one time.
You're right. My bad.
Yep.
I was half listening. I just heard even the unaffected thing, and I'm like, really?
Yes. No. It's yes. So next card we have Dogmatica Theo the Iron Punch. Light level 4 spellcaster effect monster. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster special summon from the extra deck. 1800, 1500 spellcaster. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If a monster is special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target one face-up monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck. Until the end of this turn, this card gains 600 attack, and if it does, the targeted monster loses 600 attack. Next card. Frightful Jar. Ah!
Oh, another jar.
Yes, another jar, but it's a trap card. Huh. Frightful Jar, continuous trap card. This card's name becomes Toy Vendor whilst on the field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card, and show it. Then If it is an edge imp monster, you can destroy one card on the field. Otherwise, place one card from your hand on top of the bottom of the deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, have its attack until the end of this turn.
It sounds like the worst card ever.
I know. Dogmatica Punishment! I'll take that. That's a Dogmatica card. That's a branded card, and there are many branded, Despia monsters and things that can support the Darklord monsters. So here we go. Dogmatica Punishment, normal trap card of the branded and Dogmatica archetypes. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Send one monster with an equal or higher attack from your extra deck to the graveyard. And if you do, destroy that monster. Until the end of your next turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck, period. You can only activate one Dogmatica Punishment per turn. I'm gonna make like a branded pile, because it's like they're
that's like half Darklord.
It's like half Darklord, because yes, there are many Dark Fairy monsters that are Despia monsters, as well as other support cards. Whoa! We get a very shiny holographic. For Soldier Gaia, the Fierce Knight! A dark level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Level 8, 2600, 2100, warrior effect monster. Quick effect. There's a truck or something. Quick effect. You contribute one dragon fusion monster. Oh my dark angel wings. That's a high cost there. Even a lower level one still. It's like I have to tribute a dragon fusion monster? My goodness. Quick effect. You contribute one dragon fusion monster. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can target one attack position monster on the field, change it to defense position. You contribute this card, add one level 7 or higher warrior monster from your deck to your hand, except Soldier Guy the Fierce Knight. You can only use each effect once per turn. It's shiny though. Another Gaia the Dragon Champion support card, Spiral Reborn. Normal trap card. Target one level 7 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. If you special summoned a Gaia, the dragon champion, by this effect, your opponent cannot target it with card effects, and it cannot be destroyed by the card effects. You can only activate one Spiral Reborn per turn. Next card. Melfi Tag. A quick spell card. Target one Melfi monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. You can only activate one per turn.
I'm gonna pronounce them Milfy.
Melfi? I don't know.
Milfy.
Abyss Actor, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We did that already. Next card.
Something Milfy would sing to her kids.
Another unauthorized boot up device. This duplicate is unauthorized.
You know, for this...
Is this the last pack?
This is the last pack. I'm gonna...
Only had 2 Darklord cards and 1
I'm gonna purposely...
branded card. This better be everything Darklord.
I'm gonna purposefully give the holographic last, because it's the 5th card, so I'll do the top 4 and then the bottom 4.
Alright.
And then, you know... Because is first Darklord in here?
I am supposed to be in here, yes! Another Indulge Darklord! I was hoping for Capricious, because then it's like they would be the matching... Yeah, but of course I get 2 left wings. Another Frightful Jaw! I'm not as scared this time. Oh, come on! Your boy... I think you're pulling... Why are you pulling from the bottom? Oh.
Because I'm keeping track.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got it. I know which one the holographic will be, so...
Alright, this is something... we have Dogmatica Nation, which is a Dogmatica branded card. This is a field spell card, which are my favorite kinds of spells and trap cards. Neither player can target Dogmatica cards you control with effects of monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. I feel like there's a very long-winded way to say that. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. Effect number 1. After damage calculation, if your Dogmatica monster battled an opponent's monster, destroy that opponent's monster. Effect number 2. If this face-up card in the field zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can have each player send one monster from the extra deck to the graveyard. So we will do the 2 Brandons, 3 Darklords so far. Another Gaia support card. Galloping Gaia, also a field spell card. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase whilst Gaia, the Dragon Champion, is in your monster zone. You can activate one of the following effects. 1. You can reveal one Gaia, the Fierce Knight, monster in your hand, and one level 5 dragon monster from your deck to your hand. And add one level 5 dragon from deck to hand. Number 2. You can reveal one level 5 dragon monster in your hand, add one Gaia, the Fierce Knight monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use once per turn. Come on! We finally did it! We finally have our 4th Darklord card! And it is Capricious Darklord, the right-wing guy. A dark level 4 fairy effect monster, 0 attack, 1600 defense, and you notice here on our indulged example like show that they're mirrored images of each other, and their attacks and defenses are also mirrored. She has 1600 attack and 0 defense, and he has 0 attack and 1600 defense. So they're like mirror images of each other. I love the artwork here with both of these cards, and I love the fact that they are connected to each other. I feel like they should do that more with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Anyway, this is Capricious Darklord's effect. During the main phase, quick effect. So either player's main phase, and it's a quick effect. You can activate this effect. Tribute summon one fairy monster face up. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 500 attack for each fairy monster on the field until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. Now, here's why this card is actually really good. A lot better than most people might think of it on the surface. Number 1, during the main phase, quick effect is very good. And you can activate a thing where you can tribute summon one fairy monster face up. So, a very common Darklord move is to, I normal summon Capricious. I then activate his quick effect. I tribute summon a fairy type monster by tributing Capricious for Darklord Amdusk, which is a level 6 dark fairy monster. It's a Darklord monster, 1800 attack, 2800 defense, and it can do all kinds of Darklord, pay 1,000 to activate spell trap cards from the grave, and etc. So it's a very good, just easy combo to get Amdusk out, is just to do him, tribute him off, then bring out Amdusk. As well, you can also, if there's like another fairy monster, you can activate that, tribute both of them to bring forth like Darklord Morningstar or Darklord Zerato or something, a more powerful monster. But also, the effect of when he goes to the graveyard, your opponents, all the monsters, they lose 500 attack and defense for every fairy monster on the field. So if you have a unique strategy that I've been thinking about for my Darklord deck, which is to have nothing but DNA surgeries and layers of darknesses and DNA transplants, which the DNA transplants and layer of darknesses, which is a field spell card, those make everything on the field dark monsters. And then DNA surgery would make everyone fairies. You can then just use Super Poly to just get all of your opponents all of your opponent's most powerful boss monsters off the field to then summon me. And so that's good. But why he is also good is if all of the monsters on the field are fairy by having DNA surgery out there, then your monsters would lose a lot of attack. But even if you have like a swarm of fairy monsters yourself, I mean, they would lose like 3,000 attack if you had like a full field of fairy monsters. So this is really good. And this is also very good because it's just sent from the graveyard, period. That's destroyed by battle, destroyed by card effect, sent from deck to the graveyard. In any way, it's sent to the graveyard, period. Very, very excellent card.
Hey, Darklord Guy, you want to see a joke?
Oh no. What's the joke?
And then we all lose.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Anyway, next card will be another Darklord card, please. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wish upon thee to bring me more Darklord monsters and cards. These are all duplicates. More duplicates. Stop it.
This is the last one. It's the hologram.
Oh my gosh, please be a Darklord card.
Actually, let me read this.
It better not be Fossil Dig! That's all I have to say!
Yoshi.
Stop it!
Well, guess what? It is sort of a dinosaur.
Hmm?
Actually, it kind of looks like a masked dragon.
It is Revenge Rally! Revenge Rally, a normal trap card. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to that target. It gains 500 attack defense. That's it. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster has left the field, draw one card. Or if you activated this card this turn, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Instead, you can only use this effect of Revenge Rally once per turn. Well, this was our Darklord Guy's first birthday card pack opening ever. We opened a whole bunch of craps, 2 branded cards, and we got 4 Darklord monsters, 3 lower level, 1 higher level, and we did not draw any of me's. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and remember, it's the Darklord Guy's birthday. Hooroo.